Let's revisit Ali Fedotowsky Mano, the unforgettable bachelorette who captured our hearts. She's no longer just the woman handing out roses. She's a wife, mom of two, and a thriving entrepreneur. Ali's journey has always been about transformation, much like cherry blossoms blooming after a long winter. She's faced public and private challenges, always emerging stronger. Her life after reality TV is a testament to resilience and reinvention. Now, at 40, Ali is embracing her boldest transformation yet. She's trading glamour for grit, stepping into a challenge tougher than anything she's faced before. This isn't about finding love, it's about discovering her own unbreakable strength. Ali's story proves the most beautiful blossoms come from the toughest branches. What could possibly pull Ali away from her whirlwind of daily responsibilities, her bustling city life, and the comfort of her familiar routines? Ali was a woman who wore many hats: mother, entrepreneur, friend, and community member. Her days were a blur of school drop-offs, business meetings, and precious moments with her children. She was always on the move, balancing her ambitions with her love for her family. So what could tempt her into the world's toughest test? A place where comfort is a distant memory, and every day is a battle against the elements and herself. Enter Special Forces, World's Toughest Test, a show that's less about entertainment and more about survival, grit, and the raw human spirit. This isn't your average reality show. There are no glitzy prizes, no scripted drama, just pure, unfiltered endurance. Every challenge is designed to break you down and reveal what you're truly made of. Celebrities are pushed to their absolute limits by ex-Special Forces soldiers, facing grueling physical and mental tests. The only way out is to quit, break, or get injured. There's no easy exit. When Ali announced she'd joined Season 3, fans and friends alike were stunned. This was a leap into the unknown, a world far removed from her usual life of family, fashion, and comfort. But that's exactly what drew her in. The irresistible pull to strip away every layer of comfort, to leave behind the familiar, and to test her limits in the most extreme way possible. For Ali, this journey wasn't about chasing fame or fortune. It was about something deeper, proving her strength, resilience, and determination to herself, and setting an example for her kids. She wanted Molly and Riley to see that true strength comes in many forms, not just physical, but mental and emotional too. She wanted them to know that courage means facing your fears, even when the outcome is uncertain. This was a conscious, courageous choice, a decision to step into discomfort, to face her fears head-on, and to discover what she was truly made of when everything else was stripped away. Ali put her entire life on hold for this challenge, leaving behind the warmth of her home and the security of her daily routine. She risked comfort for the promise of growth, knowing that the journey would change her forever. The reward? Not a trophy or a title, but a new understanding of her own resilience, a sense of accomplishment that no one could ever take away. As Ali stood at the edge of this new adventure, she was ready to begin her most transformative chapter yet, one defined not by what she left behind, but by the strength she would discover within herself. Committing to Special Forces meant Ali's life became all about training. Every morning started before sunrise, with the world still quiet and the air crisp, as she laced up her shoes and stepped outside. The decision to transform her body wasn't just about looking strong, it was about becoming someone who could handle anything thrown her way. For 2 months, she worked out up to 3 times a day, weightlifting, running, and functional fitness. Each session pushed her further, testing her endurance and willpower. The routine was relentless, but Ali embraced the grind, knowing that every rep and every mile was a step closer to her goal. She lost 20 pounds, but more importantly, she built a body ready for anything. Her muscles grew stronger, her stamina soared, and she could feel herself changing, not just physically, but mentally as well. The transformation was visible, but the real shift was happening inside. Every drop of sweat was about forging resilience, not just changing her appearance. The pain and fatigue became proof of her dedication, and she learned to welcome the discomfort as a sign of progress. Ali pushed herself to new limits, discovering strength she never knew she had. She conquered hill sprints, powered through grueling circuits, and tackled obstacles that once seemed impossible. Each challenge she overcame fueled her confidence. The transformation was dramatic. She looked and felt powerful. Friends and family noticed the change, but for Ali, the most important thing was how she felt inside, unstoppable, focused, and ready for anything. But the biggest change was internal. She believed in her body's ability to endure. The self-doubt that once held her back was replaced by a quiet confidence, a belief that she could face whatever came next. By the time filming began, she was physically and mentally prepared. The months of hard work had built not just muscle, but a mindset of determination and grit. Her discipline and commitment were already a personal victory. She had proven to herself that she could set a goal, work tirelessly, and achieve it, no matter how tough the journey. This new physique was her armor for the challenges ahead. It was more than muscle. It was a symbol of her perseverance and the battles she'd already won. Allie's journey was about building the foundation for true resilience. With every step, she was not just preparing for special forces. She was becoming the strongest version of herself, inside and out. Behind Allie's transformation stood her husband, Kevin Mano. While Allie trained, Kevin took over parenting, school runs, meals, bedtime, everything. He became the anchor at home, making her journey possible. This is true partnership, supporting each other's dreams, even when it means sacrifice. Kevin's dedication allowed Allie to focus fully on her goal. His support gave her peace of mind, freeing her from the mental load so many moms carry. Their teamwork is inspiring, a modern example of mutual empowerment. Kevin's role was essential, not just supportive. He showed what it means to champion your partner's ambition. Together, they proved that real strength comes from working as a team. Allie's honesty set her apart throughout her journey. She was quick to remind followers her transformation wasn't typical. "This was my job for 2 months," she said. "Don't compare yourself to me." Allie acknowledged her privilege, support, time, and resources most don't have. She wanted her story to inspire, not pressure, other moms. Her message: resist the comparison trap and celebrate your own progress. Allie pulled back the curtain, showing the reality behind the highlight reel. Her journey wasn't about quick fixes, but about what's possible with full-time dedication. By being transparent, she encouraged self-compassion and realistic expectations. Allie's transformation was as much about empathy as strength. She used her platform to spread a message of authenticity and self-love. Special Forces is as much a mental battle as a physical one. Allie knew a strong body meant nothing without a strong mind. She sought advice from past contestants and learned the importance of mental preparation. Breathing techniques, especially the Wim Hof method, became her secret weapon. Daily practice helped her stay calm under pressure and manage anxiety. Meditation and mental training built her inner resilience. Allie was preparing not just to survive the show, but to gain lifelong skills. Her greatest strength became her ability to control her mind in chaos. In the midst of her toughest training days, Allie discovered an unexpected source of strength, a quirky mantra that made her smile and pushed her forward. "Keep beeping going." It wasn't just a phrase. It became her secret weapon, a reminder that even on the hardest days, she could keep moving, one step at a time. The inspiration came from a friend's ring, engraved with those very words. Whenever Allie felt her motivation slipping, she'd glance at the ring or remember its message, and it would ground her. The phrase became her mental anchor, something she could always return to when things got tough. Like the steady, persistent beep of a truck backing up, the mantra was a gentle nudge, reminding her that progress isn't always fast or flashy. Sometimes it's about steady, consistent effort, no matter how small. This simple mantra helped her break down overwhelming challenges into manageable steps. Instead of focusing on the entire journey ahead, she learned to concentrate on just the next move, the next breath, the next beep. On the show, when exhaustion set in and the finish line felt impossibly far away, Allie would focus on making it to the next beep. Each small victory built her confidence, reminding her that progress is made in tiny increments. It's a strategy for any obstacle. Don't worry about conquering the whole mountain at once. Just take the next step and then the next. Over time, those steps add up to something incredible. Allie's journey became a testament to relentless perseverance. She learned that true strength isn't about never struggling. It's about refusing to give up, no matter how tough things get. Every moment, every beep, was a choice to keep going. By the end, Allie finished the experience changed, grateful, and stronger than ever before. She realized that the real magic was in her ability to keep moving forward, even when it felt impossible. Her story, and her "keep beeping going" motto, reminds us all that transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of countless small choices, moments of courage, and the willingness to keep trying, even when the path is uncertain. We're all capable of incredible things if we just keep going, one beep at a time. So, whatever your challenge, remember Allie's mantra, and keep beeping going.